All right, come with me as we run 10 miles around Newport Beach's back bay. So we are going to be going all the way around this bay here. It's a 10-mile loop. It's got some good elevation change, some hills, but beautiful view of the bay, which when you will get to probably about mile 6, 7-ish over here, you'll see the ocean as well over there. So it's just a gorgeous run, perfect weather out here in Southern California, and we're gonna go get after it. This is probably one of my favorite runs that I get to do, and look forward to it every year as we build into our next marathon. So one of the main issues I had at Grandma's Marathon was that my quads, my IT band, were very tight and full of knots, and really just was kind of the limiting factor for me to really push through, especially at mile 21, 22 up those hills. And so this training block, really trying to spend a lot of extra time working them out with my Theragun, going to get massages, as well as getting dry needle treatments as well, to really try and loosen up the IT band, the quads, so that hopefully I can push through, because my heart rate was great. My body felt great, except for just my IT band. My quads were very tight, and just didn't be able to have what I needed to get through those final few miles there. So really trying to work on those in this next training block. Mile 1, nice and 8:20, and the first mile is all here in residential. So we just got these nice homes. Lots of runners, lots of cyclists on this route. It's another reason why I love it. Lots of activity. All right, we are 1.5 miles in, and we now hit these like dune looking things that are pretty sweet. So we're here in the dunes, baby. And then we'll circle around and get much more water, oceanfront view. Mile 2, 8:04, a little fast. Need to slow it down, a little too fast. Got a long ways to go. It's hot out here. Nice and easy run. All right, mile 3, 8:09. Making our way. All right, so I'm testing out a new style of goo. One of the main reasons why I don't use goo is because it's so thick. It's just like I'm chewing on a brownie or something. And so this is a new style, and it's much more liquidy, and so it's just like I'm drinking something. So I got a free sample of this at Grandma's, so I'm testing it out on this run, and so far I like the fact that it's like I'm drinking something rather than chewing something. Packaging is rather large, so it's much larger than the other size, but we'll see how it goes. I like it so far. Mile 4, 8:03. It's a little bit hot. Shirt's gonna come off soon. Now I'm a little bit fast, but the first half is faster than the back half. The back half is gonna be mostly uphill, so I'll lose time there. So we're on track, doing good. All right, mile 5, 8:06. We are now at the bottom of this route. So we've got some flat for a while. Just gonna hang tight, and then we're gonna start climbing back up on the back half, so it gets a little harder. Mile 6, 7:56. Nice and flat for the next couple miles. Mile 7, 8:02. All right, mile 8, 7:51. Nice sheltered run along this RV park. Great place to come and stay for a week, 2 weeks, a month. Right on the bay, right down the street from the beach. It's a great spot. Mile 9, 7:59. We just ran through all of that, which is pretty flat. Now they go through here. Gotta go steep climb up there. Get up there. All right, last mile is pretty tough, so let's get after it. All right, so if you're coming to run, I think a lot of people park right up here, which is Delmar Avenue and Irvine Avenue. There's a great parking spot right here. There's restrooms right here, or there's another spot called Vista Point, which is right over here, and that's on Back Bay Drive and East Bluff Drive, coming off of the 73 freeway and Bristol. You come down Jamboree, and great spot right there. So again, all of this is kind of rolling hills, which is where we kind of started. All of this is pretty downhill, and then you start coming down here, and all of this, there's a steep downhill right here coming down where you drop all the way down. And then this is the flat where we've been going all the way flat, all the way down. And now we've come around, and now we're coming back up, and we're making our way back up. It's a fantastic 10-mile loop. If you're ever in Newport, Back Bay, you gotta take it. You gotta take advantage of this one. It's worth the drive. There's tons of people out here all the time. Fantastic spot. You got to make it out here. Mile 10, 7:58. Got a little ways to go. We're almost done. All right, we just wrapped up 10.75 miles at an average pace of 8:02 for a total time of 1:26.26. Great workout. All right, now let's go eat and get ready.